So, an die Leute auf jeden Fall das Ganze nachschauen. Herzlich willkommen zum Harmonic Empire Call mit Mourade Touzani auf jeden Fall, der Harmonic Educator. Und ich würde sagen, auf jeden Fall, ich mute ihn mal ganz kurz. So, Mourade, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, perfect, perfect. Thank you for your time. You can speak English without translate. We definitely understand you.
Okay, perfect. So that because I don't speak German, uh, I will learn. Maybe I can only say eins, zwei, drei, and that's it. So it's a pleasure for me to be on this call with you guys. So I hope everybody is doing well. First of all, thanks for the invite. Let me quickly introduce myself. So I'm Mourade. I'm from Belgium. So I'm a French-speaking guy. So that's the reason why my English is with the French accent. So it's more Franglish than English. I love to tell that so people know that my English is not so perfect, but you will understand every single thing that I will teach you today, that I will show you today. And quickly over myself, I'm with IM now. I'm going over my 5th year with IM Academy. And I was actually involved by a friend of mine. He had like, bonsoir, yes, that's great. Bonsoir, thank you. I was invited in IM by a friend of mine, and he was in the business like for 24 hours. So he didn't know about trading, he didn't know about nothing, but he lied to me. The day that he told me about IM, he said, look, Mourade, I found a business. We're going to do some copy and paste and we're going to be rich. We're going to drive some Porsche. We're going to drive some luxury cars. And he told me a lot of stuff. And I asked him, can you trade? He said, no, I'm just in the business since yesterday. I said, how can you promise me something like that? But I was already interested in trading. And that's the reason why I signed up with IM. And I will give you the real version of my start with IM. I never watched the academy. Never watch any go live educator, never use any services, and try to go with a real account by myself, because I thought that trading was just like going to the casino. So maybe I will be lucky, maybe not. So I tried with 2,000 euros. That was my first trading account. And I blew it in less than 10 seconds. How? Because Bitcoin was going down, and I think, the only, sorry for the word that I will use, but that was the real fact at that time, the only idiot on earth that is going to buy Bitcoin at the highest point. And it took like less than 10 seconds, and I blew my account for one single reason. You see on the MT4, you have the lot size. And at that time, because I never watched the academy, I thought that the lot size were euros. So I was like, okay, I have 2,000 euros on my account, and I put it 100. And I received a message, you don't have enough money. And I was like, huh? I have 2,000 euros and I cannot put 100, but I didn't know it was lot size. So in my head, it was euros. So I went down till I can place that trade. And that's how I blew my first trading account. And I said to myself, okay, trading is maybe not for me, but let's build the business. And I started building the business. I did P6 in 6 days or 7 days. I did my P2 rank in 3 weeks, and I went to P5 in less than 2 months. So building went very fast for me and very easy. And in that same year, I was like very close to Chairman 10, because I hit it like Chairman 10 in, no, I was like 10 to 15 people away from a Chairman 10, but everything goes down for one single reason: no duplication. Only building, only bringing people in the business without any trading. And at that time, I did one promise to myself. I need to learn trading for 2 reasons. The first, for myself, to be actually free, without any building, without anything else. And the second thing was to help every single people that joined my business. And what I did was just watching every single Go Live educator that we have on the platform. All the Go Live educators that we have in English, I watched all of them. All of them. I didn't follow every single day all of them, but at least I watched one single recording. Because at that time, like in the French side, we didn't have any education. So one educator, but he was not that good at the time, but it's okay, it's the past, but we had no education in French. So I learned everything in English. And I chose one strategy. It was the harmonic scanner. Without the MM strategy, because at that time it doesn't exist, but with the harmonic scanner, I will be I will not communicate any number, but I started with my first real business for 10 years in less than 1 year. So I will not communicate any number, but so you, oh, my internet is not. You hear me, guys? Yes? Okay, perfect. Thank you. So just because of the harmonic scanner. So I felt in love with that scanner because the harmonic is so easy to use. And it was also the first scanner that the company has for us. So that's the reason why I was focusing on that. Today, I'm using, of course, other services of the company, but the harmonic will stay forever for me. And what I will show you today, I know a lot of you maybe knew about my strategy or another strategy, but my advice to you, and I will first start with this. Let me share a whiteboard. I will first start with this because that you use today the harmonic, that you use vibrata, that you use DeLorean, whatever you want to use, I'm okay with all of them. Okay, I'm not saying that harmonics is better than another one. Every single strategy that we have are pretty good. Otherwise, it will not be on the platform. So that's the first thing. Second thing is follow the system. Follow what the educators are teaching you, because it will be maybe a true talk, because I love to speak truly, okay? But what I'm going to say now, I say to every single leader and every single person that I care about. If you are better than the platform, you were already on the platform. If you are better than the services, you have to create your own service. If you are better than anything else, please be better and show it to the world that you're better. But if you're still not at that level, trust me on one thing, follow the steps that every single educator communicate to you. Because for one thing, if I teach you today something, it's not for me, because I'm already mastering what I'm going to teach you. If I give you a message today, it's for you. So one rule, take some notes, because if you think that you're going to retain every single information that I'm going to share with you, it's not true. And like Jason Brown, my mentor, always told me, note takers are money makers. So please take some notes. And the first thing that I'm going to show you is this. You are here, okay? Sorry, I cannot draw that good, but let's say that's you. And you're new, or you may be for several months in the company, or maybe years in the company, don't matter. But maybe you've tried to trade with the harmonic scanner. Maybe you've tried to trade with vibrata. Maybe you've tried to trade with DeLorean. Maybe you're using steady. Don't matter which strategy that you are all using, but it's all okay. And today you're looking like, okay, my purpose in trading is just to make a lot of money. My purpose in trading is to be free, because everybody is doing trading to be free or making money. I can agree with that, but that's not the most important thing. But imagine now, you're using all of them. And every single strategy, there is one thing that you need to keep in your mind. The magical strategy or the magical tool doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. 100% win ratio, you will never find it out. I have my loss. Every single Go Live educator that I know personally have also their own loss. You will have your loss also. And strategies is the same. Why? Because let's say that the harmonic give you 7 out of the 10 trades winning trades. It's a good ratio. Vibrata, let's say it's the same. DeLorean also the same. And let's say that steady also the same. And day one, you're trading with all of them. And your first day, you have take profit, take profit, take profit, take profit. So 4 times a take profit, and you're going to tell to yourself, oh damn, what Mourade told me on the last time on the Zoom call isn't true, because I used all of them and I made profit. So I'm very happy today. Okay, day 2, you will maybe have that same possibility, 4 take profits. Day 3, on that day, maybe you have 3 take profits and 1 loss. You will tell to yourself, it's okay, it's only 1 loss. I have still a lot of winning trades. And maybe on day 4, you will have 4 times a stop loss. And on that day, it's the beginning of your end. Why? Because you will be like, I want to get my money back. I need to get my profits back. I need to reach my daily goal. I need to go back and book some profits. And on that day, sometimes a lot of people will just blow their own money because they don't follow one step. But trust me, the person that will just follow one course will win. And the harmonic scanner, most of the people use it, but if let's say I'm going to today and say, hey guys, I use DeLorean, for example, and I have like 10 trades out of the 10 winning, you will say, oh, I will compare myself to Mourade and I'm going also on DeLorean. But guys, it don't work that way, because maybe DeLorean is working for me because I have the patience, because I've practiced, because I have a lot of things that you didn't did. The thing is, you need to master one of those strategies. And today I'm going to focus on stuff that you're going to apply on the harmonic scanner, but you can apply it on every single thing that you will see on the charts. Why? Because learning the MM strategy, it's not difficult. You have it on, if you want to have it on Go Live, in English, sorry, I have it on my own YouTube. For example, just go through YouTube, put Mourade Montana, and you will find out the MM strategy in English, okay? But what I want to share with you today, guys, it's really how to master the MM strategy, but also how just to master the harmonic scanner, or just how to master skills on the charts. Because that knowledge for me is much better than just teaching one strategy, because the strategy is very easy. And even if you don't apply what I'm going to show you today, you will be happy with the strategy, but because you're just focusing on that one. So let me share my screen right now. And let's go to some charts. Yes. Up. Up. Harmonic scanner. Let's go. Can I? Yes. Oh, no. Sorry. Okay. Try again. Yes. Okay. Perfect. First thing, guys, that I use on the harmonic scanner, I have a lot of respect for the people that love to use the RSI or something like that. But for me personally, the RSI is not that good. And I will give you my explanation why, because I love always to explain why. The RSI is always working when you have some ranges. So here, RSI will work great in that particular areas. But if you are in a downtrend or if you are in an uptrend, sometimes the RSI is not that good. So the indicator that I love to use, it's just the MACD. And we will actually change the settings like Christopher Terry's setting. You see, I always follow my own mentors. Christopher Terry is one of my mentors, and he's using the MACD at a particular way because it's working in a range, it's working in an uptrend, and it's also working in a downtrend. So let's go to the indicator list and click on MACD. You have it here, and I will go slowly so everybody can maybe do it at the same time with me, or just take some notes with it, okay? So when you click on the MACD, this will appear on your screen, okay? Let me make it bigger. This will appear on your screen. And we are not using the MACD how it's that way. It's working great for those who master it, but let's change it. Go to the settings, so click here on the wheel, and you will have this on your screen. So you will see fast is 12, slow is 26, and signal is 9. We will change those numbers. So the first one, you put 3. The second one, you put 10. And the last one, you put 16. So I laid it a little bit on my screen so you can see it. So 3, 10, and 16. I give you a few seconds so everybody can be with me. 3, 10, and 16. So fast 3, slow 10, and signal 16. Go to your style. And now you will uncheck the histogram. So click on it so it disappears. Okay, uncheck the histogram. And on the MACD line here, you will click on that button. Why? Because we're going to change it from line to histogram. So I do it again. I know some of you are already with me, but let's keep everybody with us. So uncheck the histogram on the MACD line, click from line to histogram. You can, of course, make it, oh, I make it here. You can change the thickness if you want to have more visibility, so it's better. Okay, I love to use it that way. And when it's done, click on OK. Now I have my MACD. And to avoid to do it every single time again and again and again, let's save the setup. And just click here on save or there on save. Give it a name, MACD Divergence, for example, because I'm using only the MACD for divergence. And what's a divergence? That's very important for me. A divergence is when the market is going one direction and your indicator is going the other direction, so the opposite way. How you will identify them with the highs and with the lows. So let's take a real example here. Let's put it in black, change the thickness. Look here. We have here a low and an equal low. Okay, let's say they are equal low. It will be easier that way. So we have here equal lows. You see, the market is just going equal to finally go up. And when I go at the same point, so let's take a vertical line for that particular low, pink and a little bit thicker, and here for that particular low, just see at the same levels. Look here with your indicator. When here the market have some equals, you have here some kind of divergence. We have a low and a higher low. So the indicator is showing me that the strength of the market is going higher. And that's what we are looking for. If we want to buy the market, let's say we have a harmonic here, we need to have that kind of divergence. If you want to buy the market, you want to have a low and a higher low on the MACD. When the market creates some equal lows, or maybe if you have some lower lows, okay? We need to have the opposite of a difference between the MACD and the market. That's what we call a divergence, okay? And you can see that, of course, because of that divergence, the market went up. It will not work only with divergence, okay? You cannot go to TradingView, look for every single divergence in the market, because if you try to do it that way, you will have a lot of stop loss. But why is the harmonic that great? Because the harmonic is doing one thing for you. And let me grab a 1 hour chart on Traders Way. Yes, okay. Why is the harmonic that great for us? Because the harmonic will always point, and let me first take the whole graph. The harmonic will always point for the direction. So it's easy. When you have the entry below, it means that the market want to go up. When the D is below, the market want to go up, okay? When the D will be at the top, let me find the cell. Yes, like here. When you have a D at the top and the entry over here, the market is trying to sell, okay? So now, before we're just going to jump in a sell, before jumping in a buy, let me give you some simple tips and tricks that most of you maybe know before I give you the real stuff that I want to share with you. Because the stuff that I'm going to share with you guys, you will be like mind blown. Trust me, because that's how I trade on a daily basis. But just take a lot of notes. I know maybe some of you are maybe writing something in the chat or not, but I'm not looking to the chat right now. So be focused on every single thing that I'm saying to you. This live is also being recorded for you on good, but trust me, take notes and you will see how it will help. So the first tips and the basic tips on the harmonic, why is it a great tool? Because of the entries, take profits. Let me put it in black and super thick bold. The entry and take profit 1, 2, and 3 are already some zones of areas of support and resistance. So that's great about the harmonic scanner because it's already show you how you can identify the support and the resistance. So look at the market, you see my take profit tree was a perfect, oh, let me grab this, was a perfect support. If I go Here I can see a perfect support. Here it was a resistance, break of that resistance. You see here resistance, resistance, support, resistance. So you see it, and all the time, if you can go back, no, we can see it, it's all okay. But the market is already identifying you some entries, take profits, but it's only a matter of support and resistance. And look here, that's my first advice. If you want to sell the market and the entry is here, and you see that a candle broke both of entries, it means that we broke also a resistance level. And we always want to sell against the resistance. Never. Okay. Okay. That's funny. It's in French. The second thing, without being on the harmonic, let me delete everything here. Without being on the harmonic, I want you guys to write 4 particular numbers: 800, 500, 200, and 000. Those numbers are just, call it psychological level or institutional levels. And where you can find those numbers is just here at the end. You see 0.87 200, 0.8700, 800. You have also the 500 here below, 200 again, 00. Those numbers are very important for me because, just let me identify some of them and then I will tell you why. So up 200 over here, 500 over here, coordinate, tag, and 00 over here, and the 800. All right, let's go. So those levels, why are they so important for me? And like a support or like a resistance, imagine I need to sell. I will only sell if I'm below those levels. Only sell below those levels. If you need to buy, I will only buy above those levels. So why am I saying this? Because imagine you have a harmonic and you receive a buy. D is below. If my D point is on or just above my nearest institutional level, I will buy it. If my D point is right below, I will wait for the break, retest, and maybe buy it then. But I will never buy below it. If I have that type, I will just never buy it also because I'm below. If I want to sell, I need to be below. If I'm above a level, I will never sell it. Just take this in consideration. It's very easy. And why those numbers? Let's go to the 4 hour and just look. That's the reason why I call them a psychological level. Look how the markets always, when we pass through that level, like here, look how volume gets more important than maybe here. We have more volume to pass through that level. We have here, like, look, a small volume, we came back, and then volume again to go down. Every single time that the market comes near that level, you will see more volume happen in the market. Always, always, always. Here, look, we're going through 1, 2, and 3 institutional levels because of news, but those levels, trust me, are very important. Always keep this in your mind. Buy above an institutional level, sell below. So now that's the basic stuff. Normally, it should make a lot of sense. How can we now use the harmonic scanner the perfect way? I will show you one thing. We call it, normally everybody know that, we call it market structure. And what I'm going to show you guys, trust me, it's simple, but what is it good to know about it? Trust me. I will ask you some questions. Oh, and I will open up the chat to be able. Wait, let me put some box. So, 3 and 4. I just pointed the law number 1, 2, 3, and 4. But tell me in the chat, so you can just put 1, 2, 3, and 4, if you think that the 4 are lows. Or tell me just the numbers that you think personally that there are lows. I know we are with a lot of people, but let's just put the answer in the chat. So if you think that all of the points are all lows, just put 1, 2, 3, 4 in the chat. If you think that 1 and 4 are lows, just put 1 and 4. Just put the numbers in the chat. Now I want to see how much right answers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, vive l'Algérie. 1, 2, 4. 3, 4, 1. That's awesome. How we can have a lot of different answers and also the same answer. But you know what? Till now, nobody has the right answer. And some of you will say, what? No, that's not true. The right answer is 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. And guys, you can take it as my own personal opinion, or you can just be now open-minded to understand why. And I'm always explaining why I tell something, okay? And I will tell it to you now. So I close the chat. 1, 3, 4, yes. I will explain it now. And you will see, and I will show it to you guys, okay? Look. Market structure is like one of the most important things that you need to master. And that's the reason why I love the harmonic scanner. Okay, I will just close up the camera because I have some people that want to watch the live also, but not be on the camera. So let's focus on the screen. So why is it 1, 3, and 4? So let me identify. That's a high. Let me put it in red and that you can better see it. So that's a high. That's a high. And of course, that's the high. But the highest point, okay? So now, look. Move number 1, so the low number 1, push the market to break that high. Move number 2, push the market, but didn't break that high. It was the pullback of move number 3 that broke that high. And move number 4, of course, broke also that high. But move number 2 didn't broke any of those highs. Any. It's the move number 3 that's here the most important one. And I will show it to you on real example. I will show you GBP AUD. I will show you GBP AUD. This is a real trade, but the bad news about it, I missed it, but it's okay. I will show you some stuff about this. Look, I'm now on the 4-hour. A lot of people was afraid to buy GBP AUD for the single reason that we are still in that downtrend, okay? And I will show it to you on the harmonic also, how you can identify it by yourself. So be with me. So now look, what we can see here, look. let me point this. That move pushed the market lower to break that low. So that move created, we have now a high and we have now a low. The market pulled back. Everything that is happening, and understand this, everything that is happening right now between, let me do it that way so you understand, everything that is happening herein is just a range. There is no low highs, no, it's, of course, you can define this as highs in other time frames, but on the market structure, I'm not speaking on potential trades that you're going to take. On the market structure itself, this is all a consolidation, a range. The only thing that you can understand because of this is, if the market come here below the lowest point, we are just continuing with the trend. If the market come here above, we have a potential of market shift. So it means that the market can create higher highs, okay? So everything that's happening here is just a range. So now look, what did the market do here? We created that low, and that particular move, not that one, that particular move, because on the 4 hour you see it that way, but on the 1 hour it's a pullback, okay? But that particular move had the strength to break that low. So I will change now my color to green. So now look, the market, if he came back and broke that particular low, look how now the market is going higher. But till which point is it important? Don't forget, we still have that point, okay? We still have that point. But now come the magic. Look here. Which move? So we created everything here, but now let's focus on that last move. That move broke that was a consolidation of right, and we still had to consolidate with désactiver, yes. Let me just remove that draw, it's okay. Oh, I can, yes, I can do it if I say yes, perfect. So that low created now a whole new structure, and see that the market came back to retest that lowest point. I will show it to you on the harmonic, it will be way easier because that's more advanced, but look now here, how the market reacted to that point. So it didn't broke it, and that gave us the chance to buy. But how did I identify that whole move, that whole process? I will show it to you now, and that's how I enter personally some trades, even on harmonic, I can show it to you. So look here. Oh, I went too far, sorry. Look here. Let's say, I'm just speaking about market structure. Let's say that you're again, and that's the same example that we watched. Look. Wait. Let me make it more clear for you. So look here. I have here that high, okay? Why is it a high? Because that move pushed here lower, okay? So that's my low. I will change the color so it's more clear for you. Even on the 1 hour, okay? My high pushed here lower to break that low. Now, when we will have, and listen carefully to me, when we will have a break of that high, we have a chance, and we have it here, it's okay, we have a chance to maybe go higher, okay? And which of those two moves broke that high? It's that last one. So this one will be my potential point of interest to buy the market, okay? I'm not saying I will buy the market if we come back to that, but that particular point of interest will be for me very important to have a potential reversal, okay? So keep that low in your mind, because now I'm going to teach you on top of the market structure, a second thing that's very important on the harmonic scanner itself. Look how the market are moving. And here we have both of them. See that move? I know I give you a lot of information. That's the reason why we have a recording, so you can see it again. But now we have two important things before I go to the harmonic. You see how the market drop here? It drops very fast. And those type of moves are never great if you want to trade with a harmonic scanner. Why? Because how the market are moving are in waves, okay? And most of the time, after that particular move, you have a slowdown of the market like here. That's a slowdown of the market, okay? Look here, the market drops, and then the volume decrease till we finally get over. That's what we do with the harmonic scanner. We are trading reversals, okay? So that's not a good move for us. That's a slowdown of the market. So now, what do I want to see on that particular level? A slowdown of the market. If I want to trade the reversal, I want to see this type of move. If I have no slowdown and I just went through, I will again do the same thing. Look, the market drops, oh, no slowdown. I will not enter any trade. So if this was a harmonic, I will never enter it. Boom, the market just go. And now, okay, boom, what just happened now? That move broke everything. So now I need to wait again. If I want to buy, I need to wait again. Look, market structure, how important it is. That high broke my lows here. So that high can give me a potential of sell. Look, if you don't trust me, the market will come back and give you a potential of sell. Voila, potential entry for the sell. What happened here? That, look, it's just market structure, guys. That high broke also that low. The market will give me again a potential of sell. You see, the market always do the same. But if the market can close here above, I have a potential of buy. Look, it's just market structure. What's happening now? Boom. We have a break. My first signal to get into that trade. And that was the trade that I personally had and that I missed because of the timing when it happened. But anyway, that was a trade that I potentially missed. It was a 13 to 15 pips of stop loss. And my real take profit was on the 4 hour. I will show you my real trade because of market structure. The market came back. Boom. You see that weak entry? And it went to my take profit. That's how I trade. Now, let me show it to you on the harmonic scanner itself, because it will be way easier. Let me take an old trade. Wait, I went too far. That's a new trade. USD CAD, a small trade. Here. Okay. Look here. Because now those rules, needs to be important for you. Let's come back to the basics. I need to buy on a support, but I need to check my price. Look, 105, 104, 900. Will I enter at the 900 level? Never. Okay, I will just be honest with you, never. I will never enter into that trade at that level. At least I need to come at the 500, at the 000 level. Then I can. And look, every single time that the market break that level, give you a potential pullback to enter at those numbers without any drawdown. That's the reason why, okay? But now let's come back to that market structure. You see how the market drops and then it slows down? That's what you're looking for. And when you have this, you will just do one thing. First, do I have any divergence? If you use the MM strategy, you need to be in that fib channel. But look, do I have a divergence? Yes. I have a low, lower low. What do the MACD show me? A low, higher low. So it showed me that the market want to reverse. So guys, look, I need to wait to be above the 0, 0. I have my divergence. I'm happy with that. Now let's go and see the market structure. Will I do it on the 1 hour? Never. You can here click and go to the lower time frame. I will always do that on the 15 minutes, not the 5 because you cannot do it with the harmonic, but on the 15 you can. And look, oh wait, let me remove the MACD, it will be easier. Look, rectangle. Those are my highs, okay? And which high, to be clear, which high broke that low because we are below the level, it's that particular move. So I'm looking for a buy, okay? I'm looking for a buy, but look, I will tell you the whole story again. That high broke that low, okay? We had a pullback, and now that high here, that smaller high, also broke my new low, okay? So now, and that's a very good trade because that high, when it will be broken, I will just wait for the retest and go in a potential buy. And guys, if you have all those confirmation and you master this, look, if I break my high, like here, because I'm only looking for buys, for which reason? The harmonic is showing me buy. You cannot look for a sell, only buys. I can potentially enter a trade here or at the top, it's up to you. But if you take the 0, 0, 0 level, you will have the perfect entry. My stop loss can be under my low or can be the stop loss of the harmonic. But if you want to be a sniper in the market, if you are just below the low, normally the market cannot go down. If it goes down, it will go to your stop loss. So that's the reason why I put a stop loss here, or you can put a stop loss here below. Why? Because the entry is a support. So you can put it just below. That's really up to you. And now I always go for my take profit too. And look here. It's not about how much pips you're going to catch. 48 pips, it's great. I'm happy for you. But that's the most important for me. The risk to reward. You're risking maybe 1% to catch 4.3. Congrats. With one trade, you can make maybe a whole week. Just for which one trade that way. If you go for the take profit tree, you will have even more. But I will explain you, and that's the last thing that I'm going to show you. So here you have a 7% growth. But why am I going to my take profit to maximum? Because guys, don't forget, we are trading reversals. So it means that the whole trend is a downtrend. And it's a risk for me to trade more than take profit to. If you're more advanced, of course, you can define other take profit. But if you're new, keep it simple. And what's simple? Grab a fib. And the fib, when you grab it and you draw it from the C to your D, you will see that, all right, you will see that your take profit 2 is the same as the 61.8. 61.8 is what? The golden number. Most of traders, even if it's not the case here, for example, most of traders think that when we are coming here, we have a chance to maybe go lower. And it can be a fact. On this case, it was not the case, but here you can have it. So I know that I shared a lot because that value for me was like very important. But trust me, guys, watch back that market structure thing. Try it by yourself. And every single time, let me quickly do another one. Where is the harmonic here? Let me quickly do another one. That's like a small pattern, but okay, the entry was not that great here, but look, Market dropped very hard. Okay, I will drop on the 15 minutes. Oh, I didn't watch my divergence. Not good, Mourad. I have no divergence here. I know it. Oh, yes, I have it here, but that's not a divergence for me. So let's say we have the divergence. No, I cannot say that. You have no divergence, no trade. Don't do that. Look here. Same thing. No divergence. Why? Because the market is going up. The market is going up. No divergence, no trade. GU. Okay. Also no divergence, and that was news. So that's not counting. Don't trade news if you're too new. Okay, here, look. The market is going up, the market is going down. I have my divergence, okay? So now, on that one, I will drop to the 15 minutes and again, show you the market structure here. So, oh, on that one, it was, look, actually, wait. On that, oh, yes. Look here. That was a particular move, so not everybody was here, maybe inside, but two. We are just looking for sells. So which move, and let's just tell the story again. That high, that move broke it. So that move will be very important for me, okay? That move will be very important for me. Ooh, and I think we missed that trade. But anyway, look, I will identify it. When we will break that, which move did broke it? That particular move. So when we will have the pullback, then we can trade it. But look here, that's the reason why I say that one is particular, because I think, yes, we just missed. I think that trade, no, that trade was missed here because that had to be my entry, but we missed it like for 2.7 pips. And sometimes it happened. But when you reach the take profit after that, guys, don't chase the market because otherwise you will have a stop loss. So that's the reason why I would not give it here. But because of 2 pips, sometimes if it happens, don't chase the market. If you have some rules, follow the rules. But on that case, me personally, I had to miss that trade and I will just go over to the next. But you see how sometimes it can be nice. Let's say it was over here. You will have like maybe not the take profit too, because then the market went back and then finally dropped, but it's a part of the game. So, but you see how market structure, every single time that you identify the right lows and the right highs, that the market give you the move. Here in this time, it didn't happen over here. But let's come back here. Look, what broke that low is that particular move. The market came back to which level here? Look, you have this up, we still have the 0 level here. Up, look over here. Look, 0 level. You have it one time, you have it a second time, and the market went to take profit too. That's our maximum. The market went back. You see why take profit too is important? For that reason. So watch it back, practice a lot, and of course we will do some more calls. I will do another course especially for your teams, guys. If you enjoyed that session, let it know to your leader, and of course I will come back, teach you again with you, and maybe the next time we will go deeper on that particular way. So that was for me my part, guys. I will just put my camera back. So that was for me my part, guys. I hope you enjoyed this session. I will give you the word back. So sorry that I was not a lot in the chat to answer the question, but I hope you really enjoyed. Put it in practice this week. I hope a lot of you will have some great profits, some great week in percentage, and I will see you guys very soon. So I think I need to put you back host. Wait. Wait, I will answer maybe some questions. Thank you for the love in the chat. Oh, what is the name that you have in Zoom? Say. Empire, the Empire. Yes, sorry. The Empire. So you're admin again. Yes.
Yes, thank you, bro, for your time. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have time for some questions?
Yes, I can definitely take some questions. I have like 3 to 5 minutes extra for you guys, and then I have to.
Perfekt. Leute, droppt auf jeden Fall ein paar Fragen in den Chat. Er geht auf ein paar Fragen ein.
I have one question here. When are divergence for you? Don't you use PNP or NPN? No. So divergence, it's very easy. You need to, like I showed it to you, you need to watch it in higher time frame, like 1 hour and 4, and just look. If you want to buy, just watch the lows. If you want to sell, just watch the highs. That's it. Keep it very simple, because an indicator, for me personally, yeah, it's my opinion, an indicator is just showing you the past. It will not show you the present, and it will not show you the future. It only shows you the past. So an indicator, keep it very simple and don't focus too much on that. If you see that the volume decrease for a buy, you can have that divergence in the positive way, and opposite thing for the sells. But keep it very simple about divergence. Can you combine this strategy with scanner source? I never tried the scanner source, but I think that you can, of course, because the market are just respecting the market structure. So of course you can, definitely. And I heard a lot of great thing about the scanner source. So, and the thing is the same. When you master one thing, just try it and give us a feedback. Maybe because of Filippo, we all be free in 2021 with the secret source and my thing. So be that person that will try it out. You're welcome. Shukran. So perfect. So which indicators are you using? The only one, and sometimes it's the MACD, but truly on my personal analysis, never using any indicator. Thank you. I love you too, guys and girls and everybody, of course.
Perfect.
I'm happy with that, Filippo. So guys, I will give you the word back, Hussein. So thank you again for the invite. What you are creating and doing is very great. I love the energy of the whole organization. So it will be a pleasure for me in the future to do more calls with you guys without any problem. So never hesitate. Month of February, like I told you, it's like a very complicated month for me. But as from March, I'm very all in again with everybody. So guys, much love. Thank you all to be here to listen to me and apply it. I hope I see a lot of you making some great profits. So Hussein, thank you again. Bye-bye.
Thank you, bro, for your time. Ich beende mal von dir auf.